Let's get to Steve Rattner and some of his charts. Steve, we talk about how tariffs disrupt the markets, how they raise prices for consumers. Show us what it, what it means in charts.
Sure, Willie. Well, first of all, let's take a look at what both Katy and Jonathan alluded to yesterday, which was the performance of the stock market since all this began. It was sort of pre-announced on Friday, and the market started down on Friday, and then over the weekend on Saturday, when he actually announced the tariffs, you can see there that the market just plunged, and then it came partway back. So why only partway back? Because the market is now scared and worried about where Trump is actually going. What does this all amount to? It's not even really clear exactly what Trump wants. He talks about fentanyl, he talks about immigration, but he also talks about cars coming in from China, and why aren't we making these cars here? So who knows where he's going? To the point that a couple of people have referred to already, these three countries are our three biggest trading partners. We import $1.3 trillion a year of stuff from them. As you can see on the chart on the right, that has just been going up and up and up and up. And so it's not just China. Mexico and Canada really are critical to our economy. And so the stock market is saying, we're not sure this is over. We're glad it's been on pause. But now we've got a very volatile president. It's a little hard to know where this is going next.
So,
go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
No, Steve. So President Trump yesterday, of course, and throughout the rhetoric surrounding these tariffs and needing tougher borders, is talking about fentanyl and migration. But these are already starting to ease, are they not?
They are, actually, and that's part of what you guys were referring to, that steps have been taken by Mexico and Canada in the past to deal with it. Well, first of all, let's start with Canada. There is no issue in Canada with immigrants or with fentanyl. Something like 1.9 kilos of fentanyl crossed the Canadian border last year. You could put that in my coffee cup, basically.
I wouldn't recommend that, though.
No, I wouldn't drink it, but you could put it there. And we have no noticeable immigration across the northern border. So all of this is complete hocus pocus just to somehow placate Trump. On the Mexican side, there are issues, and we have been trying to deal with them. If you look at the fentanyl situation on the left chart, you can see fentanyl use actually peaked a couple of years ago. It actually went up a lot during COVID. COVID was a big driver of overdoses and opioids and things like that. It's been coming down. And the amount crossing the border has also been coming down a bit. AMLO, the previous Mexican president, frankly, wasn't that great about the border and fentanyl. But the new president, Sheinbaum, has been focused on already, again, before Trump showed up. If you look at the right side, you can see on immigration, yes, it went up a heck of a lot under Biden. But interestingly enough, people crossing the border between legal ports of entry, between official government posts, is now lower than it was when Trump left office. The rest of the people are coming in here effectively legally. They're going to a customs official. They're saying, I want to come here, and they're asking for asylum. And so there's more we can certainly do on the border, but this is a bit of a problem, a solution in search of a problem.